2 years ago, I said that the Canon 400 2.8 is the best wildlife lens on the market, but it's 2024 and I might be retracting the statement. This is the Canon RF 100 to 300 f2.8, and it's already blowing my mind, but don't let me speak for it. Let the footage speak for itself. Alright, so that's the footage for the 100 to 300. As you can see, it might not be a wildlife lens when you think about it, but as you can see, it's pretty dang impressive, and that's why I got it for wildlife lens. All that footage that you saw was shot with this, and man, truly incredible lens. It's a $9,500 lens, so I'd imagine it better be incredible. I didn't buy the lens, I did rent it through lensrentals.com. If you guys want to look for a camera body or a lens, click the link in the description. Use the code KRIS15 at lensrentals.com if you are looking to try something before you buy it. So obviously this is a fairly expensive camera, but it's actually not that heavy. It's very lightweight. I've been walking around for 3 or 4 days now, 8-10 miles a day with this lens in my hand or on my shoulder or on my chest waders, and it's been truly an incredible lightweight experience. I haven't been hurting that much besides all the other stuff that I have in my camera pack, but it's just a super duper comfortable lens. I'm here in Katmai National Park, and that's where these bears are that you see in this video. You can get some incredible landscapes, and then one of my favorite things is the bears can often get really close to you. So 100 millimeters, 200, 300 millimeters is oftentimes plenty good enough. There's one thing that I don't like, and that is obviously the price, but also when I'm shooting and I want to quickly zoom in or out, it's only 100 to 300 millimeters, but I have to move this so far, and I wish it was basically only from like 150 to 300 in terms of the throw. If I'm shooting at 100 and I want to zoom in real quick, I really have to turn my wrist a lot, and it oftentimes makes me lose the subject in the viewfinder, which can often like just ruin your flow. And I'm not saying it's a big, huge problem, but when you're looking to have a quick, seamless situation in a tough environment like here, or something's happening quick and you need to adjust quickly, it would be nice if you can adjust very quickly. Now, I did bring the 1.4 and the 2x extender. I used the 2x. It definitely got me some cool stuff, but I put it on because stuff was so far away, so I kind of just wanted to see it. It seems sharp. I shot some eagles back in Kodiak with the 2x. It worked out really good. If you think about it, guys, it might be a 100 or 300 f2.8. You can throw a 1.4 extender on here, and now it's a 140 millimeter to 480. It's either 480 or 420 millimeter f4, or you can throw the 2x and it's a 200 to 600 f5.6. So that's incredible. There are rumors that Canon is releasing this extender that you can put it on your body, then put the lens on, and then you can turn it off, so it's 0 extender, change it with a flip of a switch to 1.4 extender, and then also another flip of a switch puts you at 2x. So if you can turn it off, have 1.4 and 2x all in one single teleconverter, it's going to be a pretty dang amazing setup. Even if it's like $1,500, it'll be worth it in the long run because you'll never have to change it off of your camera body. It's just super duper amazing. Now, I haven't gotten a chance to look on the computer yet with the images, except for the Eagle and Kodiak, so I can't tell you exactly right now in this very second what it looks like. But what I'm going to do is, if you also look in the description box for a Google Drive link, I'm going to include some raw photos with this and the teleconverters in the description box, so you can download them, edit them, look at the pure quality that comes right out of this. I shot it with the Canon R5 and the Canon R7 as well, so you'll get a good taste of how the lens really reacts and is in your hands if you focus properly, which with mirrorless cameras today, it made it so easy to focus on wildlife. You just hold a button, boom, you're good to go. I mean, it's kind of cheating. Like, I'm not even a real photographer sometimes, it feels like. I just want to end the video with asking myself, do I really like this lens? And yes, 100%. Will I buy it? I'm still kind of torn. Why am I torn? It's $9,500, so of course I'm going to be torn. If Canon gave this to me, I'd be like, heck yeah, this is the only lens I'm going to use for like 99% of my wildlife photos. I'm going to be all in on it. So the price is definitely holding me off a little bit. I shot a little bit with the 400 f2.8 while I was here. I used my friend's. I let her use this 100-300. I used her 400 2.8. They both do different things. There were some instances where I wish I had the 100-300 back on when I was using her 400, and then there were some instances where I wish I had the 400. But it's one of those things, you can't shoot everything at once, and I'm really happy with all the images I got. Especially if you pair it with a higher megapixel camera like this Canon R5, 45 megapixels, you can really crop in a decent amount. You don't want to go too much, but it will look fairly good even if you crop in 100%. If you have the money and you can afford it and you go to places like this and shoot mammals, even some bald eagles and some other bigger birds, but if you're a birder and want to capture some ID shots and smaller birds, probably isn't the lens for you. You might want to consider something like the 200-800. I have a video here. Get this, guys, if you can't afford the $9,500 100-300, you might consider maybe around $1,500 to $2,000. Get the version 1 Canon EF 300 2.8 with this video right here. That's all I got. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more Alaska content. Like the video if you like the video, it helps me out a lot. And that's all I got.